Okay, so today's topic is W-Fragen. W-Fragen is the W questions that we have as in English. What are the basic W questions? Any question that we ask, which would be what, who, where, when. These all will be studying in German. Almost all of these begin with a way. That's why this grammar topic is called as W-Fragen. Fragen is questions, the W questions. Okay, so over here, where is das? Where means who. Who is used for people. For singular in English, you would ask who is this, and for plural, you would ask who are they. For plural people, who is the first W-Fragen that we are learning. Where is the W-Frage, and it means who. Where is das is used for singular. Where sind das, who are they, is used for plural. In the first example, where ist das? Who is that? Das ist Herr Singh. That is Mr. Singh. Okay. Where means who. It is used for people. Over here, there is one single person whom we do not know. That's why we would ask who is he? And the answer would be that is Mr. Singh. When there are a lot of people, when it is plural, we would ask who are they, right? That's why the question would be where sind das? And the answer would be das sind Schüler. Schüler is students. Over here, you can see the conjugation has changed. The verb remains the same, sein, and it is in the second position. But over here, it is just for one person. That's why we have the conjugation for RSZ. The RSZ conjugation for sein is ist. That's why where ist das. And for many people, the conjugation would be for z, they, plural. That's why where sind das. This was our first W-Frage, where, which is used for people. The next W-Frage is was. Was ist das? Was is used for things, and it means what. For one single thing, we would use was ist das, which means what is this, or what is that. For plural, we would ask was sind das, which means what are these or what are those. Okay. In the first example, because there is only one chair, we would say was ist das, and the answer would be das ist ein Stuhl. A stool is a chair in German. And for plural, we would ask the question was sind das? Das sind Blumen. Blumen is the plural for flowers. Okay. Was is used for things, and where is used for people. Even in this case, you can observe the conjugation for sein. Here it is RSZ conjugation because it is a single thing, and here it is a plural Z conjugation because the noun in this case is plural. Verb is in the second position even when you are forming a question. Okay. So let's take an example. For these two questions itself, was means what and is used for things. Where means who and it is used for people. Okay. So both of you make a sentence with was and answer it, and make a sentence with where and answer the same question. Okay. I would give an example with was. Was asked, do, what do you have? Ich habe ein Kuli. I have a ball pen. Where was is used for the Kuli. What do you have? I have conjugated haben according to do because I am asking the question to you. That's why I would conjugate it according to you. That is do, and haben is the verb in the second position. And the answer is ich habe ein Kuli. Kuli's article is der Kuli, and ich, we are conjugating habe according to ich. So it is ich habe. Okay. So where, I would ask, where is, where, where is mein Bruder? Okay. Where, who is he? He is my brother. Where is used for people, which means who, and was is used for things, which means what. Even Prasad, if you're not very busy, make a sentence and WhatsApp us, or you can send us in the message window.
Can you start?
Yes.
For what was is das?
Mhm.
Was is auto?
Das ist ein Auto.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
das ist ein Auto.
Yes. Sehr gut. Und für wer?
And uh, I have doubt.
Yes.
Who are you? For are we should say sind or ist.
Uh, what is the conjugation of sein, Madhu? Ich, bin, du, bist. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Have you not learned the conjugation for haben and sein? We did, right?
Yeah, I learned.
No, I'm just asking if I've skipped that topic, we can learn it right now as well.
We learned, but I didn't repeat it.
Okay,
So
okay, okay, okay.
I didn't.
Yeah, ich bin, du bist. Was, wer bist du? Or if you want to say in a formal conversation, then it would be capital Z. And for capital Z, the conjugation is sind.
Oh, Zin. Okay. Uh, ich bin meine Barut Frau.
Okay,
Somebody
again,
asked.
what is your question? How would you frame the question?
Okay, wait. Where sind du?
Where sind du? I just told you the conjugation for do, right? Where bist du, Madhu?
Oh, bis. Okay.
Okay, where bist du? And the answer would be
Ich bin meine Barut Frau.
meine.
Bharat Frau.
I am my Bharat wife.
Uh, I am Bharat wife. I think mine will not come.
Yes, I am Bharat's wife. Ich
Yeah.
bin. When we're using apostrophe in German, the case is genitive case. Okay, and it does not
Okay.
follow the normal rule. Okay, so I'll tell you how we can make that sentence with apostrophe.
Okay.
Or okay, the first one is more appropriate. This is genitive case.
Okay.
Okay, and von Bharat is of Bharat. Your von is the preposition. It's been there for Frau von Bharat, and die has become there. Frau's article is die, right? But it has become there because it is dative case.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Sehr gut, danke.
Danke.
Tejas?
Richa?
Yes.
Uh, yeah, my question is, was Stripes do?
Was?
Stripes do?
Mhm.
So, is Stripe English?
Ich schreibe.
English. Yeah,
Yes.
Stripe English.
Sehr gut. Und?
Yeah, where spelled R?
Wer steht?
Spelled.
Spielt.
Spelled.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then R spelled is Tejas. Who is
Sorry?
playing? Who is he playing, right? Is the what is the R spelled is Tejas.
Oh, okay. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
This question means whom plays he?
Okay.
You want to say who is the person who is playing, right?
Mm, yeah.
So, how would you frame it? This is whose plays he.
Okay.
Where is das, we can say,
Mm-hmm.
or For playing, the question would be was spielt er? What does he play?
Okay.
Okay, then you could answer it is er spielt Fußball or er spielt cricket.
Okay. No, who is he playing? How would you translate?
We could say it as where is der Mann des spielt?
Okay.
This is again genitive. Let's not learn genitive for now. Okay,
Okay.
you would get confused because it is des and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we could either say where is das or where is der Mann
Mm-hmm.
da, which means who
Okay.
is that man there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
er, the answer would be er heißt Tejas. Okay, or we can
Yeah.
say er ist Tejas. But whenever we are saying a noun, heist is more appropriate than zing. Okay, always remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if Prasad has given us something. Yeah, Prasad's question is where ist ihre Schwester? Ashwini ist ihre Schwester. Sehr gut. Who is her sister? And Ashwini is her sister. And for was bist du? Ich bin ein Ingenieur. Sehr gut. Whenever we are asking about a profession, the more appropriate question would be was bist du von Beruf? Okay, and the answer would be ich bin ein Ingenieur von Beruf. Okay, because in English it is okay that what are you, and over here we answer the question that I am a student or I am an engineer. But in German it is mostly it is what are you by profession. Okay, so this was what and where. We have other questions, and first before that I'll explain you the format now. Now you've just written the questions simply as we write a sentence. All W-Fragen are answered with a statement. Okay, and the structure for the question would be W-Frage plus verb plus subject plus the object. Okay, and if you want to add anything else in it, then we can add and then the question mark. This is a format to add for a W-Frage. Okay. For example, was magst du? Okay. Over here, W-Frage was, verb machen, subject du. The verb is conjugated according to the subject. Alright. We'll learn other W-Fragen. But if we have to form a question, excuse me, we can also use the format of W-Frage plus oder W question plus object plus verb plus subject. and a question mark. That is, the question would be we feeler. After okay. Over here, the format was W-Fragen plus verb plus subject plus object. And in this one, also the W-Fragen remains in the first position, question mark remains at the end. But here we can say W-Fragen plus object plus verb plus subject. That is, wie viele is the W-Frage in this question. Wie viele Hefte brauchst du? How many notebooks do you need? How many is the W-Frage in this sense? And Hefte is object. Hefte is notebooks. Verb is later and subject du is after that. The verb is always conjugated according to the subject. Okay? Only the change is the object is coming in the second position in this case. But in general, when we consider this as a sentence, this is considered as the first place and verb is always at the second place. Okay? Because we want to say how many notebooks you need. We cannot say how many need you notebooks. Alright? This is used when you're talking, when you're asking something, then count or which book you need. Then we would use the second format. Okay? This is W-Frage format. Now, we learned only two W-Frage, where und was. Is that it? No, we have a lot of W-Fragen. Where, which means who, and is usually used for people. Then we learned was, which means what, and which is usually used for things. Now we will learn when. When, which is whom, and this is the question used for accusative case. In personal pronoun, we learned that there is a nominative case, accusative case, and a dative case. Where answers the question usually for nominative case, and was is also answers the question for a nominative case. But where is used for people, was is used for things. When means whom and is usually used in the accusative case. Them, which means to or for whom. And this is the question used for the dative case. Okay, we will be learning what these cases are further, but for now, let's remember that there are three basic or usually used cases: nominative, accusative, and dative, and the genitive or the apostrophe case we'll be learning at the end. Next W-Frage is wo, which means where. Where are you from? Where are you going? Woher is from where. Okay. Woher kommst du? Where do you come from? The question would be woher in that case. And for wo sind sie? Where are they? Okay. The next W-Frage, wohin, which means where to. Where are you going? Is where to, or where to are you going? Then wann is a question when and is usually used for time period. Wie is how. How are you? Wie geht es is the basic question that we ask in any conversation. Wie geht's? Over here, wie is that we, and which means how. Then we have we feeler, which means how many. Okay. Wie lange is how long. Wie lange is how long. Wie oft is how often. Okay. Next question, warum means why. Alright. Wie viele is how many, and we have to ask wie viel is how much. Okay. We have also one another phrase or question which is was pure ein oder eine, which means what type of or what sort of. Okay, F you learn. So these are the basic W-Fragen, and we'll be learning how to use them now. Please note this down first. Noted?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now all this W-Frage we would be using with this rules. W-Frage plus where plus subject plus object. Okay, and the question mark of course at the end. Let's take an example. If the answer is das ist er Kai, the question would be who is that, right? So where is das? Okay. Now we will use all the W-Fragen and make one sentence. So with where is das? Was magst du? What are you doing or what you do? When? When? With when uses the accusative case. What can we use in the verb which we would be using with when would be an accusative verb. Okay, when rufst du an? Whom do you call or whom do you ring up? This is an accusative when, which means whom. Over here, where means who, when means whom, and wem, W-E-M, is to or for whom. We always get confused between where, when, and when. That's why it is important for us to remember which is used for which case and how do we use them. Okay, please do not get confused because all of these mean the same almost. Okay, next with wem gratuliers do. Over here, gratulieren always takes dative. Okay, so the answer for this accusative question will be ich rufe dich an. Because anrufen takes accusative, the subject is in nominative, whatever is after the verb or the main sentence would be in accusative. Ich rufe dich. It is not ich rufe du an, but it is ich rufe dich an because anrufen takes accusative. For dative, gratulieren is a verb which always takes dative. And the answer to this question would be ich gratuliere dir. Okay, do the dative personal pronoun for do is dir. Accusative personal pronoun for do is dich, and that's why over here it is in accusative and over here it is in dative. If you've observed, when someone says wie geht's, the wie geht is, the answer is not ich gehe gut. The answer is mir geht es gut. Ich gehe gut is wrong. Ich gehe gut is wrong judgment. Because wie geht's is a question which is always in dative. That's why ich is converted into mir. That is, the mir is the dative personal pronoun for ich. Mir geht es gut. Okay. Anrufen always takes accusative. When is the accusative question for whom? That's why the answer would also be in accusative case. Wem is a personal pronoun for dative, which means to or for whom. That's why the answer is in dative case. Wie geht's also is dative. That's why the answer to wie geht's is mir geht es gut. Okay. The next question. Okay, we does not necessarily take dative always. In this, we gets always takes dative. That's why I've given you this example. We could be used with any case. There is no restriction for using it. So we could ask any other question also with we. The next W-Frage is wo. Wo wohnst du? The basic question. Where do you live? Woher, which means where from. Woher kommst du? Where do you come from? Wohin, where to? Wohin fährst du? F-A umlaut HRS. Fährst du? Where are you traveling to? Wann. Wann means when. Wann beginnt die Klasse? When does a class begin? Wann is usually used for time. Wann, then wie oft. Wie oft siehst du Fen? Fernsehen is a trennbare Verben. That's why Fen is going at the end and sehen is conjugated according to du. normally. Then we have wie lange. Wie lange stayst du in Pune? How long do you stay in Pune? Okay. For wie viele Bücher brauchst du? How many books do you need? How many? Okay. And we feel kostet das Buch? How much does that book cost for? Okay, in all the sentences, verbs are in the second position and they are conjugated according to the subject. All these verbs can be used in all the cases. Only the W-Frage for accusative is when and the W-Frage for dative is wem. That does not necessarily mean that we have to use when always in accusative. Okay, note these down and I want you to form all the sentences from the W-Frage we listed over here. Have you noted the sentences down? I can put up this. Okay, I'll send them. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's start with you, Madhu.
Yeah. Uh, where start das?
Where?
Can start das? ST, sorry, SAGT. Tag. I mean, who says
Zat.
that?
Okay. Who says where Zartas? Yes. Very good.
Das bin ich.
Sorry, das bin ich.
Yeah, das bin das.
So answer for this question is it?
Oh yeah. You said only form questions.
No, no, it's okay. What did you write? The answer was das.
Bin ich.
That that I
Yeah,
am.
yeah.
Or I said that. What do you want to say?
Th- uh, that is me.
Okay, das bin ich. You can say that. Or if the answer could also be ich sage das. I said that.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
Yeah. Both of it is correct. For
Oh,
was,
uh, sorry, I didn't form for was. No, okay.
okay. For others, did you form anyone?
I form V hyphen C.
Yes. B hyphen Z. And
It, it means ich bin Madhuri.
yeah. The answer is Ish Haisa Madhuri. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. When
Uh,
you're saying a name, use Haisin. And when you're telling us about your profession, then you can say Ich bin ein Ingenieurin, eine Ingenieurin oder eine Hausfrau von Beruf.
okay.
Okay? Yes. And when you're saying Hausfrau, we do not have to say von Beruf. When we are saying a profession, we have to say ich bin ein Ärztin oder ich bin eine Ingenieurin oder ich bin eine Sängerin von Beruf.
Okay.
Yes.
Uh, can I take time to form some more questions?
Yes, you can. Tejas, in the meanwhile, are you ready? And Prasad, you can WhatsApp us the rest of the questions as well.
Which one?
Yes.
Okay, this is was spiel du
Was spielst du?
spielst du?
Yes.
Then when magst du an?
When
Magst du an?
marks du an?
An
Why an over here? When
or
marks du?
when magst du? Yeah, that would be.
Yes. When marks du? Over there, an we used Andrufen, right? In an example. Where did we have it? Over here. We used and I used Andrufen. Andrufen is a separable verb.
Okay,
That's why the an is going at the end. Myogen is a normal verb. That's why there is no need of an at the end. Okay?
okay.
Yes.
Then wem is das Apfel?
Uh-huh.
Then wo ist sein Haus?
Wo ist dein Haus?
Sign house.
Sein Haus. Okay, yes.
Then wohin gehst du?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't form for wohin.
Then what gehst du? I heard it as wohin gehst du.
Wohin gehst du? Wohin. From where?
Woher?
Okay, woher. Okay.
Woher gehst du?
Okay.
What was your question, Tejas?
No, no. Woher gehst du? Yeah.
Woher
I
gehst
didn't
du?
form. Yeah.
Where do you go from?
Where are you going?
So that would be where wohin gehst du? Where
Wohin
to?
gehst du?
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you going to? Then wohin.
Uh,
Woher is used.
okay.
Where are you coming from?
Okay. Then it would be woher kommst du?
Yes. Woher.
Yeah.
Woher kommst du? And wohin gehst du?
Yeah. Then one is the Bahn. The Bahn.
Bahn ist. Die Bahn is direct English translation. Okay. Instead, you can say fahren. Wenn, wann, fährt. Okay.
When Bahn fire.
When fährt die Bahn? Verben in the second position.
Okay. The
So
Bahn.
see, I'll write the question. Wann, alright?
Okay.
Yes.
The Bahn. Okay. Then we viele Apple brauchst du?
Wie viele Äpfel?
Brauchst du?
Yes, sehr gut.
Warum spielst du?
Warum
And just has
spielst
spielst
du?
du?
Yeah, okay, yes. But do you usually have an answer to why do you play?
No, just I just
Yeah,
asked.
yeah, 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 the sentence is correct. Agreed. I was asking logically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next.
For we I didn't form and where is thus?
Yes, sehr gut. Und wie oft, wie lange, wie viel? Yeah, try forming sentences. Not it's okay if you don't get it right now, but if you come up with a sentence, do let us know. Then we'll check
Oh,
Prasad and then Madhu. Okay. So Prasad has sent it. When sprichst du? When sprichst du whom you speak to? Is it that you want to say? It would be wem then, Prasad. And wem spielst du? Okay, let me tell you. When is usually the dative case is more used for people. That's why we have a few like the question is to or for whom. And accusative is used for both, but dative is mostly used for people. So when sprichst du whom you talk. Here we could use a preposition also. Wenn sprichst du mit oder wenn sprichst du zu. Correct, but the sentence formation is correct. Sehr gut. Wo wohnen Sie? Yes. Wo wohnen Sie? Capital S if you're talking to one person, that is, if you're talking to a formal person, it would be capital Z. And if you're talking to a lot of people, you would say Wo wohnen Sie? As in where they stay. Okay. The sentence is correct, but only if you're talking formally, I guess you wanted to ask where do you stay. So the S would be capital S. Next, wie kommst du dein Büro? How you come your bureau? How do you come to your bureau? To is missing over here. So wie kommst du zu dein Büro? Okay. Next, wohin gehst du? Yes, sehr gut. Wann treffen wir? Yes, when we meet. But over here we can also say we can use when can we meet. Okay, so the question would be wann können wir treffen? Okay, over here können and treffen are two verbs used in one sentence. Uh, because können is a modal verb. In modal verb, the modal verb takes the second position and the main verb in the sentence goes at the end. Okay, in the infinitive form. And the modal verb is conjugated according to the subject. We will be learning about modal verbs if we have time today or in the next lecture. Next, wie viele Autos hast du? Yes. Wie viel Euro hast du? Okay, but we do not use we feel usually for we cannot ask this question usually, but it is correct. We oft first do. Prasad, conjugation is wrong. We oft first do. F A umlaut. First do. Warum sprichst du wanted to meet? Why are you speaking? Yes, say good. That is correct. Warum sprichst du is correct. Why are you speaking is correct. Okay, so I guess you're getting it. Let's see if Madhu's formed the sentences. Madhu, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh, what common Z?
वो common Z? वो और वो है.
वो है.
वो है. Okay. Common is used with वो है, and foreign is used with वो hin. Where do you come from and where do you travel to?
Okay.
Okay. Yes. But if you want to stay, where do you live or where do you stay? Then we have to use wo.
Okay.
Okay.
How old are you? Uh, we we are Rinzi.
We are Zinzi.
Yeah.
Yeah, sehr good. We are Zinzi. You've written any more?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many children do you have?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we will we feel
We feel a.
we feel a kinder
Yes.
has to.
Yes, sehr good. We feel a kinder has to.
Mm, and how often
Mm-hmm.
how do you watch TV?
Mm-hmm.
We often
We
uh,
oft.
we are uh, we are used to
We.
find,
Sorry. We
find
oft.
uh, uh, to watch. I don't know.
Yes,
Uh,
sehen.
Zehen. Okay.
Okay. We often and fan sehen is a separable verb. Okay, so you
Okay.
can we can directly ask the question as wie oft siehst du Fern oder wie oft siehst du Fernseher?
Okay.
Okay, here we are using TV as a noun. That's why if capital, how often do you watch TV? But Fernsehen means only to watch TV and it is separable verb. So any of this is correct.
Okay.
Alright? Yes. And sehen means to see.
Okay. Uh, we we live to here.
We,
We lang we langen
uh-huh.
lives to here.
Yes, Liebst or Lebst.
Lebst.
Yeah, so it is lebst.
Lebst. Okay.
Okay, and liebst is Liebst, which means to like or to love. Okay,
Okay.
yes,
That's it, Rucha.
yes. Okay, say good.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we can make good sentences now. I will give you some answers and you will have to make sentences based on those answers. Okay, so first would be er ist journalist von Beruf. Okay, he is a journalist by profession. So the question to this answer would be what is he by profession? So was ist es oder was ist es von Beruf is the question. Alright, I will be giving you answers. You will have to make the W-Fragen for the answers mentioned. We lernen, sorry, wir lernen Biologie. Okay. Third and the sixth question. Prasad, text us all the other questions, solve it, but we will be reading out your third and the sixth question. Okay. These are the answers, and I want you to form the W-Fragen for these answers. Okay.
Rucha, I can finally speak.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Hello.
So are you ready with your answers?
Yes.
I've solved all the six?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So we'll begin. First, Madhu, are you ready with the first answer?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's begin. What's the answer? The question for the first one, we are learning biology.
Was lunch too?
Yes. But over here, we are asking, the answer is we learn biology, right? So you are asking a lot of people. Okay, take for
Okay.
example, you are asking me, Prasad and Tejas, what are we doing or what are we learning?
Okay.
So
Okay.
the answer, we three would answer that we are learning German. So what would you answer? What would be your question? What you all are learning and
Okay.
not what you are learning, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so was what is the personal pronoun for you all, Madhu?
You dine?
Nine. Personal pronoun, nominative case. Thine is possessive pronoun. Thine means your. We want to say, what are you all? Anyone? The personal pronoun for you all?
Z.
Uh-uh. Z means they.
Ear
Yes.
Oh, personal pronoun. Okay, sorry.
Yes. Ear. And the conjugation for ear would be was. Ich lerne, du lernst, sie lernt, wir lernen, ihr.
Lens.
Nein. Ihr lernt. Okay? The question would be was lernt ihr. Okay?
Uh, Rucha, can we also ask was learn Z?
Small z, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, but over here the answer is we.
Okay.
So there is no third person involved. If you and we both were talking about the A2 batch, then we could have used they, right?
Yeah.
But you
Okay.
are directly asking a group of people, so they would answer we are learning. And you would ask the question what you all are learning. Okay?
Okay.
If we are
Yeah.
talking about the A2 batch, we would ask what they are learning. There we can use Z, right? Because it is becoming third person.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Next one, pages.
yeah, we feel alt do
We feel a
alt C
alt C, right?
or we feel yeah alt do or alt C alt do or alt C.
You tell me. What is the answer?
She is 18 years old.
Yeah. So we are talking about
Her,
yeah.
so it is C.
Yes. But how old are you?
B
Okay.
alt ist Z.
Mm-hmm. We are
Ist Z.
is C. Right. How old are you? And not how many old are you. If we had to say how, if we were to use we feeler, Tejas, we would have used
Uh,
we feeler yar. Okay, how
okay.
many years are you old? Okay, wie alt ist. Third one, Prasad.
Uh, wie heißt
Yes, wie
heißt
Yeah.
er?
heißt er. Yes. Next, Madhu.
Wo kommen Sie her?
Wo
Kommen,
kommen Sie? Small z
yeah.
or a capital Z?
Yeah.
Is this what you've written? Wo kommen Sie?
Yeah.
Okay, Madhu, we are talking about John, third person.
Yeah,
Okay?
but yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
So, how
So
would
can
we,
you
what would be the question? It would be wo her in the first place.
go
Okay?
her?
Wo
Yeah.
her kommt, kommt er. Where does he come from? Right?
Okay.
We even in the self introduction we say ich komme aus Indien or ich komme aus Bangalore.
Yeah.
Right? That's how we answer it. So the question is, woher kommt er? Oder woher kommst du? When I'm asking to you. Alright? Over here we are talking about John. Take for example, we are talking about Sachin. Where does he come from? Right? You and I are talking, so Sachin is a third position. So I would ask you, where does Sachin come from? And not where you come from. Alright?
Okay.
Yes.
So if you directly use the noun also, it remains the same, right? Woher come John?
Yes, yes. We can use directly noun also. Next, Tejas.
Can you translate me the sentence?
In the evening, he calls his friend. Anrufen is a separable verb which means to call or to ring up.
So, one roof er an
Van ruft
roof er an.
er an. Right. This is correct. Van ruft er an. But I have underlined sein in front. So the I want the answer to be sein in front.
Sein friend is nothing but it would be
His friend. Okay, so I'll tell you what answer I expect. In the evening, he calls up his friend, and I've underlined his friend. That's why the question I expect is whom does he call in the evening?
so it would be
And over here we can add one roofed air seinen Freund as well.
okay.
Okay, nur air an is also correct, but because it is mentioned in the sentence, we can use this also.
Okay.
So for the other the question for seinen Freund would be whom does he
Yeah,
call up
sorry.
in the evening?
Uh, Seinen friend. Am Abend roof er seinen friend.
Yeah, that is the answer. What? How would you frame the question for seinen Freund to be the answer?
Seinen friend would be
What is
Sie.
the nine? The personal pronoun is correct. I'm talking about the W-Fragen. Okay? Here it is, when does he call up his friend? Right? This question means when does he call up his friend? And the answer to this question would be in the evening. He calls up his friend in the evening. But in this sentence, I want the answer to be his friend. I know he's calling in the evening, but I want to know
So
whom he is calling.
then it would be when. When.
Right. When? Next, when?
When ruft er seinen Freunden. Er an. Yeah. Er
Er
an.
an. Right. When ruft er an oder when ruft er am Abend an. Both of it is correct. Okay. This question is also correct, but I underlined this because I wanted this to be the answer. Okay.
Okay.
Both the answers are correct. Say good. Last one, Prasad.
Wie viele Bücher sind hier?
Yes, say good. Wie viele Bücher? It's Bücher, okay?
Yeah.
Bücher sind hier. Say good. Alright. So are we clear with the W-Fragen? These questions are general questions. There are also questions that have an answer in yes or no. Okay. So if my question is, have you done your homework? Your question would be either yes or no or of course. So that is yeah for yes. Your answer would be yeah if you've done the homework, if that is yes. 9 for no, I haven't done the homework, and dog. Because of course I've done the homework. Okay. But how have I formed the sentence? Have I used it as what have you done in the homework or why you've done the homework, whom you've done the homework? I've asked, have you done the homework? Even in English, I'm using the verb in the first position. So Jan and Frage have verbs in the first position. Hast du oder habt ihr, have you all, ihre Hausaufgaben gemacht. Okay. Habt ihr Hausaufgaben gemacht? Have you all done your homework? Haben gemacht is perfect, which means have you done the homework? Something that is done in the past. Okay, or I can say marks chocolate good. Marks do Kekse. Do you like Kekse? Do you like cookies? The answer would be yeah. Mag ich Kekse. Okay? Ja, ich mag. Ja, ich mag Kekse. Over here, we are using the verb in the first position and we do not have any W-Fragen. That is how we answer or we question for yes no sentences. This case or this grammar piece is called ja, nein, Fragen. Alright? The questions we will be asking to get the answer in yes or no. Alright? Now, when do we use yes, when do we use no, and when do we use of course? When your question is positive, and if the answer is negative, okay, if your answer is positive, your answer will be yeah. Alright? And if your answer to the question is negative, your answer will be 9. Okay? And when the question is negative itself, your antwort or your answer, if it is positive, you would use dog. And if it is negative, you would use 9. Alright? When, for example, the question is, have you done the homework? And the answer is, yes, I have done the homework, or no, I have not done the homework. So, hast du dein Hausaufgaben gemacht? Is the question. There is no negativeness in the question. Okay, what do you mean by a positive question and a negative question? A positive question is a normal question when you're just asking. And a negative question is where you're using nein or nicht. Nicht means not. Nicht means not, and nein means no. Alright? When the question is negative, that is, hast du ihr Hausaufgaben nicht gemacht? And the answer is, yeah, I have done the homework. Yes, I've done the homework. Then you would answer it as, doch, ich habe meine Hausaufgaben gemacht. Oder if the answer is negative, that if you have not done the homework, the answer would be nein, ich habe meine Hausaufgaben nicht gemacht. Alright? I'll write the example over here. For the first case, when the question is positive, hast du dein Hausaufgaben, that is HW, gemacht? Hast du dein Hausaufgaben gemacht? When the answer is positive, my answer would be ja, comma, ich habe mein Hausaufgaben gemacht. Alright? If the answer is negative, if I have not done the homework, the answer would be nein. Ich habe mein Hausaufgaben nicht gemacht. Okay, and for a negative question, hast du dein Hausaufgaben nicht gemacht? That is, I am using a negativeness in the question. Have you not done your homework? Then, and if the answer is positive, that is, you've done the homework. Then the answer would be doch. Ich habe mein Hausaufgaben gemacht. And if the answer is 9, that is, if you have not done the homework, the answer would be 9. Ich habe meine Hausaufgabe nicht gemacht. Okay? Clear? When the question is positive, the answer would be either yeah or a 9. And when the question is negative, the answer would be either dog or a 9. Are we clear? And Jana and Fragen always start with the verb in the beginning. Is W-Fragen or Jana and Fragen clear? We will solve a few exercises next time as well, and I'll send you a small homework on W-Fragen. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes.